What's up, everybody? It's the Common Sense Investor coming at you with another video. And in this video, I want to talk about Doug Cifu over there at Virtue that lives on Infinite Liquidity Lane, okay? He has filed with the SEC a rule-making petition to change the rules as it relates to reverse stock splits. He says that companies that fall under the compliance and do a reverse stock split, they hurt their investors. Now, I seen a video on this last night by a couple of YouTubers that had a live stream, and they were defending Virtue and Doug Cifu and saying that it is ridiculous that Mullen has done like 9 reverse stock splits, and I like to die. And I was like, are you kidding me? That many reverse stock splits inside of what, a year and a half? I was there when they did the first one, and I got on out. But 9? That's insane. But the question is this: is Doug Cifu and Virtue doing exactly what the Houses did about a month ago when they were talking about a problem in search of a solution? And that's exactly what Doug Cifu is doing. What he's trying to do is take the focus off what the real problem is, which is naked short selling, infinite liquidity that pushes a stock's price down below compliance, and the company is forced to do a reverse stock split if they want to stay in compliance. And what does the shorters do after that? They continue to attack and attack and attack. And let me tell you something about this, people. That's ridiculous. And it's stupid that Doug Cifu would really think of submitting something like this and put himself in a position to where he's going to have to defend that if you didn't do infinite liquidity, Mullen stock would not be going down the way it did for the past 2 years. AMC, GME, and all the rest of the stocks that they try to push into the ground, push them below compliance, get them off of the stock exchange. That way they can walk away without buying back their shorts or paying taxes. It's the simple market mafia game, people. And Doug Cifu don't want you to think about that. Doug wants you to focus on the reverse stock split because everybody hates a reverse stock split. It took 90% of our shares in AMC. But here's the thing, Doug, we wouldn't have had to do a reverse stock split if you take your funky ass hands off our stock and quit selling shares whenever there's none to sell and let the right order of supply and demand take over the stock market. See, we don't need to fix the reverse stock split problem, people. We need to fix the market maker problem. We need these people out of our stock market. Now, I've been telling y'all, they're going to get rid of payment for order flow, and they are, because the market makers don't need it anymore. Brokers now give them their order flow for free. And it's catching on faster and faster that if you want to get your order to the exchange or even transact it at all, you're going to go through a market maker. Period. That's where the problem is at, where a handful of men, the market mafia, can control the whole market and they make a decision on what the price of a stock would be, not supply and demand, and then you want to try to convince me the problem is a reverse stock split? The problem is you with your infinite liquidity. If there's no shares to sell, then you cannot sell them. It's as simple as that. How about what you really need to submit is that they need to do away with the market maker exemption that allows them to commit fraud, naked short selling, and counterfeiting of shares. That's what needs to be fixed, not the reverse stock split. We can deal with the reverse stock split situation after we deal with the market makers and get them out of our stock exchange. So, there's my take on it. I'm not going to sit up there and talk about, oh yeah, Mullen shareholders, oh, they got so screwed over by the executive board and they did all these reverse stock splits. You could stop the foolishness. They had to do them reverse stock splits because the short sellers and the market makers was trying to push Mullen out of existence. And they kept doing reverse stock splits to counter that, and it made them mad. The fight wasn't as simple as they thought it was going to be, and here we are. We see them crying right now. SEC, make them quit doing reverse stock splits so we can put the companies into obliteration. How ridiculous. Love y'all. Be blessed. See you in the next video.